Yo, what is up people? How are you guys doing? Today we are checking out the Progidy XE from RIDEONE1UP. This is not your ordinary e-bike. This is not one of those rear hub motor all-terrain Chinese e-bike. This one is a legit, at least for me, it's a legit cross-country electric mountain bike. Okay, let's check it out real quick and let's start with the frame. As you guys can see, most of the cables are internally routed. We got two bottle cage holders over here. Down here in the down tube, there's a battery in there. This mounting here is for your rack, but I don't think I'm gonna be putting a cargo rack for this bike because again, for me, this is a electric mountain bike. Matter of fact, when I started riding it, I was already home because I don't know if you guys know, I actually started with mountain bikes. Like my old videos, I started with mountain bikes and then I got into road bikes, and now here we go. We're doing electric bikes. Check this out. This right here is a dropper seat post cable routing hole. That means I can actually install one of my dropper seat posts, and while we're here, the saddle. Look at that. This looks like my specialized saddle. You know, very XE oriented. And let's go to the front. The front right here. See that nice logo right there, 1UP. It's indicating that it's a class 3 e-bike, and the company was started back in 2018. Yep, it's a new company, but I think they did their homework about this e-bike because of the motor. Let's check out the motor real quick. It's a Bros motor. I've seen these motors on some of expensive specialized e-bikes. So yeah, it's very silent. There's no resistance on it. Listen to it. I think it's belt drive, and there is a shift sensor on it. This right here is a shift sensor. That means when you're shifting, the motor will turn off and then it will go back on. It's kind of like, it feels like you're riding a motorcycle. Every time you shift, you kind of like have to hold the clutch. That way the motor will disengage and then you let go and then the motor will engage again. It will help. Actually, it will eliminate you breaking your chain ring, and your cassette. While we are here, let's check out the drivetrain. We got an Alivio right here. It's pretty good. It's not top of the end, but it's not the lowest, you know. So this one right here is kind of like your Dior. So it's kind of like below Dior. There's no clutch on it, but hey, you know, I can always use a better derailleur. But for now, this is actually working really good. It's actually my first time using a drivetrain like this, and it's actually okay. We got a 9-speed Shimano cassette, and they paired it with I think this is a 42T chainring. We got a Forecaster Maxxis. That's a really good indication that this e-bike is, you know, it has good quality. Believe it or not, I actually use Maxxis Forecasters on my cross-country bikes because they're good. The tires are 27.5 by 2.35 and it's not tubeless, but I think I can convert this into a tubeless setup. There's a Schrader valve on it, but trust me, I can do it. I already did a tubeless conversion on a Schrader valve rim and it's gonna work. So while we are here, let's check out the fork. The fork has 120 millimeters of travel. It's unbranded. You know, you got a lockout over here and you can pump air over here, and there's no rebound damping. But you know, so far it's working good for this fire road. It's perfect. So far it's holding pretty good in this fire road. You know, it rides pretty good, but soon I will actually ride this in a proper cross-country mountain bike trail. I will try to beat it up and see how it's gonna hold. All right, let's check out the cockpit real quick. Over here we got a nice short stem. I don't even know what kind of stem is this, but it looks really nice. The bars, I think, is 720 millimeters. We got rubber grips right here, trigger shifter, 9-speed Alivio, and we got a Tektro hydraulic disc brakes right here. Look at that. Look at the lever. It's 2-finger lever. It's holding up pretty good in this fire road. Again, soon I'm gonna ride this in a proper cross-country trail, and I think it's gonna hold up pretty good. Over here we got this nice 180 millimeter rotor, front and back, and let's check out the display. Let's turn it on. Very minimalistic, you know, I like that. Small, tiny displays out of the way. I can still put my some accessories here like lights, my Garmin, whatever. Let's check out the buttons real quick. We got a button right here for push mode. That means if you hold it, you can actually walk with it and the motor will engage. Plus and minus buttons for pedal assist. We got a selection mode over here and the light button, and back here this is the power button. So selection mode, you can basically see what's going on. So right there it's 1:38 a.m. obviously it's not right because I have not set it up. So we got 20 miles on the bike already, and we got trip time, average speed, and max speed, odometer, and this thing can actually guesstimate how many miles you can ride. Right now I'm on boost mode. I can get 9 miles. If I go down to sport, I can get 18 miles. If I go down to tour, I can get 46 miles. Eco is like 79 miles, and if I turn it off, well, I mean, you can get as much as you want if it's off. The only thing I don't like about this so far is the light. I don't know, maybe because of the e-bike rules and regulations, but yeah, the light's always on. But hey, it's a pretty nice bike for $2,395. This is a lot of e-bike, especially with that Bros motor, that shift sensor, Maxxis tires, dropper seat post hole right there. By the way, this video is not sponsored, so I can basically say whatever I want, and so far I am pretty impressed. All right, let's go ride. All right, let's do some fire road action. Right now the motor is off and I can do easy 9 miles an hour. Let's put it on eco mode. Yeah, I can feel the motor. Eco mode, I can do 10 miles an hour, 11. No problem. Cadence is okay. I am probably putting maybe 50 watts of power. If you do Strava, you know what I'm talking about. You know, just easy pedaling. Let's put it on tour mode. Tour mode, I can do easy 14 miles an hour. Yep. Let's do sport. Oh yeah, here we go. Now I actually have to shift. And again, every time you shift, you will feel the motor dies for a little bit and engage again, you know? Pretty fun. All right, let's do boost. Here we go. Now the fun starts for real. I gotta slow down here because we got hikers all over the place, but let's rip this one real quick. I can feel the power. And it's very silent too. Sheesh. I have to pull the brakes right there. Oh yeah, this is fun. Man, I can't wait to ride this in the actual cross-country trail. All right, let's see how fast I can go off-road. 25, there's a bug in my face. 27 miles an hour off-road. I can't really speed up here because there are hikers, so I can only do it on straight roads. All right, let's hit this real quick. We got a short single track trail here, and probably the only single track trail in this park. Holy smokies. I don't even know how much PSI I got on my front tire, but I don't want to turn so hard and so sharp because there's a lot of pine cones, pine straws. Not good for mountain biking. But yeah, the handling, it feels just like a modern cross-country bike. That's what I really like about this. I actually had to compare it with my Tri-Fox mountain bikes, a cross-country. It's kind of like a down-country bike. It almost feels the same. Ooh, oh yeah. You're talking about fun? Here we go. Brakes are working pretty good too. I heard a rumor that RIDEONE1UP will actually make a full suspension version of this, and I cannot wait to see that. That would be nice. Damn, it feels just like a regular bike. It's just, you're a little more stronger. The bike is still very flickable. I actually want to do some bunny hops, but maybe not right now. I have to set up the suspension first. Ooh, it's pretty damn rowdy here too. Sheesh. So soon again, I'm gonna be riding this on a real mountain bike trail. But before I do that, I'm gonna remove the stand. I will install my dropper seat post, maybe set up the tires tubeless, and what else? Set up the suspension, and I think that's about it. That's all I need to do, and this bike is gonna be ripping. Where I'm at right? I don't even know where I'm at. Let's go to the road. I don't know where I'm at right now. All right, I'll turn off the motor, and we are doing 11 miles an hour. Put it on eco. The same, 12 miles an hour. Tour, about what? 14 miles an hour, 15. Sport, how fast we're going? Sports, 18, 19. 20 miles an hour, and boost. Oh yeah, let's see how fast this thing can go on the road. Yep, I'm on the 9th gear on my cassette. 28 miles an hour. Come on, 29. Let's get it. Yep, that's it. 28 miles an hour. I'm trying to push it to 29, but for some reason it won't go. Ooh, that's a workout. Oh man. See, the thing about this e-bike is there's no cheating. You can still work out with this. You know, especially if you just turn off the motor, because it still feels like a regular bike, still flickable. And I think for me, the sport mode, between sport and tour mode, is the best in the trails. Oh man, that's a pretty good workout. I'm out of shape. But if you just wanna go super fast on the road, hit that boost mode. Man, I feel so good. Woo. Max's tires, let's go. Well, I want to ride more, but it looks like it's about to rain again, so let's wrap up the video real quick. So for 2,395 bucks, I think this is a pretty good deal right here. The bike ride's pretty good, it handles well, maybe because I'm used to riding mountain bikes. Max's tires are pretty grippy, Tektro brakes are doing their job, and the motor just makes me feel like I am super powerful and super fast, although we only did 4 miles of riding there because it looks like it's about to rain. I just checked the weather and the rain is about to drop in 30 minutes. So the only complaint here is the fork, suspension fork. It doesn't have much small bump sensitivity, but it's still, you know, it still works on big bumps. But hey, even if I change this fork to a $200 RockShox, it is still well worth it. Do your homework, guys. Google it. Look for an e-bike, mid-drive e-bike that has a Bros motor. See how much it's gonna cost you. This for 2,395 bucks. It is a pretty good deal, especially with that shift sensor right there. So yeah, I guess that's about it. Let's wrap it up. I will link this e-bike down in the description. Check out my affiliate links, and I think right now Black Friday sales are going on, so this e-bike might be on sale too. So yeah, I guess that's about it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, keep pedaling, ride safe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.